It just started, so I don't know yet, but it will definitely open a lot of different new opportunities that I didn't have before, and will maybe change my idea of what my future should bring. So yeah, it's like I have to design a new collection for next year. I want to work now directly, so let's see, maybe I'm doing my own thing. So I think my collection is a little bit different to the rest because I sent wearable, actual, really feminine women's wear down the catwalk that was maybe not as futuristic as other ones, but futuristic in a different way, because for me it symbols the future where wearable fashion, wearable women's wear should go to. So it's a different approach, but it's the same. But yeah, it's really different to the rest, and I thought I'm like the outsider. I started to design some things last week, so I'm like on the go. I'm never stop. I always try to continue.
I'm very, very happy. ありがとうございます。Thank you. Thank you. Grazie. No. Grazie. Yes, and I'm very, very happy now. And I'm so happy, and I say to grazie for everyone. Yes.
I can't believe it. I feel really honored to be the winner of this competition. There are so many finalists. They are really, really good, and I'm feeling honored to be the winner of all these parts, and it's incredible. The idea behind my collection is like it all started with a kind of an illness. It's compulsive orderliness, which means everything needs to be in order within your home. Everything needs to have its own place where it fits perfectly, and you get this satisfying feeling when two things fit together perfectly. One reason that can be linked to this illness is lack of space within home. So the idea behind my collection is to find for each of my products a space where it fits perfectly, so it can be space saving and functional at the same time. So you can go out with it, use it as a handbag, or go home, use it as a storage, and it's space saving at the same time. First, I will start to develop my next collection for next year. And then I'm gonna find first a job, and then my dream is to own my own brand, to start my own brand and producing my own things.
Oh, it's absolutely, I'm totally satisfied with the work she did. It's so fantastic, and this is our 10th time, and for me it's really okay, we got 10 YKK awards now for last 10 years, then this is really one of the best at the same time.
Yeah, I'm very happy about this award, and I'm very happy about the chance given by YKK with all the support for this piece I created, and I'm very happy, very proud of what I have made.
This is a zip slider. Why? She just finds a new way of function working like this. That's how you can open the bag. Yeah? And then you can close this way. Then also she developed the slider, which we YKK don't have. Really amazing. It's basically always closed. To make this device work. So fantastic. Absolutely amazing.
Well, it was an interesting day because, of course, I think we all fell in love a little bit with Shai's work from the beginning. I think it had a few elements that were very attaching and also very easy, very immediate to get. But what was impressive for me and what made us decide actually for the award is that we had seen so many people actually playing with his artwork. So he was the only one that really had a really interactive notion, and people embraced it immediately in a completely spontaneous way. And this is kind of like the ideal recipe for a success.
I'm special because it's the best platform I've ever win to just finish the school and then to come here. I'm more than happy because I have another prize with Carlo. I think everyone talk about how much he's the best man they ever met, and I truly felt it in these days. It's like how our culture and society would look like in the 2015, while these days there is a lot of genetic and biologic surgery, engineering, and there is a lot of ecologic changes. There is no ethnic culture that is separate from other cultures. We will be in the future as a one big complex culture. If you like to be the next day the Yemen, who you're not born as a Yemen, you will be the Yemen. If you're born as a Jew and someday you come and want to believe in the Buddha, you will be the guy who believes in Buddha. You will go to India, you will do whatever you like to do. And you will look like you want to look.
It's totally my pleasure, my honor to receive this award. Yes, it's amazing. I'm very happy. I'm feeling great. The notion behind this collection is to question the perceiving idea of a piece of jewelry. I suggest to research on how a piece of jewelry interacts with the space and the body. So during the design development, the body has become the subject, which guide the composition of the light, form, and the space around the body. It's literally like turning a 2D painting into a 3D sculpture around the body. So when I construct each pieces, I concern how these elements being in relation to each other and how this relation being affected by the person who wear it. So actually there is no fixed viewpoint for each piece, but the audience, the viewers' impression change as they walk around the work.
I feel so excited, and then because it's such a big opportunity for a young designer, so I'm really happy. Yeah. My whole collection is space which can protect the body, and for Swarovski project the space can be reflection and the light which can cover the body, and the reflection can adorn the body as a prism. So my headpiece can be worn two different ways. Handpiece can reflect beautiful prism on the body with a hand gesture. I work really hard, and then I try to use something special. I try to do make it something special for Swarovski project. So I make a Swarovski crystal, and then I want it to control each angle. So yeah.
It's really amazing, yeah. And then beginning I designed the project for the Samsung. I didn't think about too much. I just want to go to really different level for this designer, for this design and this project. I just try do my best, but I think I got it. It's this idea is developed from the S6 idea from Samsung. They told us next now, and they just developed, all right, now is the future, and go more deeply is future is from nature. I always do this kind of way to creative work. Then before, I just focus the work, and I never think about the end of the world, what kind should I do, or end of the world. I just focus the process, do my best, and when I finish half the pieces, it's already done.
For me, it's an incredible honor to be understood by someone who matters. And for me, that's why, the archive really represents the spirit of it, because it is like a metaphor in itself for the world out there, and, these beautiful identities all living together.